This is my $10,000 brand new YouTube setup video. Let's get it. As you might have seen on this channel, recently I have moved house. And in that house, I've got more space and more of a desire to create the ultimate YouTube setup. So this is the current studio setup. And as you can see, I've recently moved, so things aren't really in the place that they should be, which is why it's perfect timing to do this studio update video. So let me tell you what I'm planning on doing. Now, as you might know, I don't just have this channel. I also have a Pokemon channel, I have a reaction channel, I also stream, I also make music, I do a bunch of different things, okay? So this studio needs to incorporate all of those things, but not just well, it needs to do them perfectly. The process needs to be there. Thanks to FlexiSpot, this desk is going to be replaced, but also I'm going to make use of this setup right here, and we're going to have a two setup room. So this angle that you can see right here, hello, is going to be my reaction area. So where I film reaction videos, where I film YouTube videos, and main stuff, okay? But this area right here is going to be where I film Pokemon unboxings. And my biggest annoyance, I guess you could say, is that I streamed, I filmed, I recorded Pokemon pack openings from the same desk. So it didn't do one thing great, it just did everything mediocre. So therefore, my ethos going into the studio was practicality for all of my different mediums. And most importantly, it was the pack opening area. Because I used to sit on my desk feeling very like cramped in, feeling trapped with my microphone, my monitors. Everything just felt, I didn't enjoy it. So for this studio, I wanted a dedicated pack opening station with no computer in front of me. I wanted a standing desk first and foremost. And therefore, shout out to FlexiSpot for sponsoring this video, more on them later. I didn't want my mic to be in the way of my face. I wanted to simply open packs with space. I wanted to make it fun again. And with this setup right here, I accomplished that. The desk setup that's gonna be right here is gonna be a standing desk setup for Pokemon cards, okay? So there'll be no computer in the way, it'll be a pure desk just for opening cards. I'll stand up when I'm filming, the camera will be full on, I'll have a top camera up here somewhere, hopefully, fingers crossed, let's see how it goes, coming down from there, so there's nothing in my way. So when I'm filming, I'm just literally stood up and focusing on the cards only. And by having a separate Pokemon setup and a separate YouTube gaming reaction setup, I feel like my workflow will be much, much faster, and I can dedicate purely everything to Pokemon and then purely everything to gaming and YouTube and stuff like that. So that's the plan, okay? I also want to say that a very big belief of mine, and you might hear it a lot throughout this video, is I care way more about the productivity and the process of recording than the visuals. Most of these setup tours that you see, and the biggest thing people seem to focus on with setup is the way it looks. For me, I care about the way it works. I don't care if I can see a few wires. The wires, by the way, in the studio will be fixed, it will be improved. This is an ongoing studio. I've got a whole different room in the studio that I'm gonna be doing as well. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you're ready for that. That room is gonna be next level as well. But I want to make sure I can record, I wanna make sure my videos are as good as they can be. People focus so much on the RGB lights, you know, on the background that they forget what it's actually for, which is recording, and in my instance, working and building an empire, okay? So that's the goal. First things first, let's get the desk set up, okay? All right, here we are, super easy to set up. As you can see right now, I've lifted it up because I will be doing a lot of standing on this desk. Not standing on the desk, but standing using it. Obviously, cable management needs to be worked on, but I'll do that in due course. And as you can see, I've got a nice little cove. So the background will be blacked out. I'll have some lights in there. I'll stand that side, the camera will be here. And I like this. I like this a lot. And all we have to do now is replace this desk with the new one to organize this much better. All the wires have now been moved out of the computer screens and everything else. So this desk can now be moved. So we're gonna put the tabletop onto here, I think, and then we're gonna build a new desk. Again, another FlexiSpot desk, the exact same make and model as this. So this room is gonna be very, very cool once finished. I also want to say a big thank you to FlexiSpot for sponsoring this video. They provided me with the desks to make this setup possible. My main setup desk, my Pokemon desk, and a desk that you'll see soon in a future video were all provided by FlexiSpot, and they are the perfect desk for what I need. Not only are they a standing desk, which comes with the health benefits, but also allows me to be more active on camera. I can move around more, I can express myself more, and especially with the Pokemon card opening videos, I now have the space and ability to actually open packs properly. Trust me, it's harder than you think. Their E8 desk, in my opinion, is the best around. It was incredibly easy to put together, like scarily easy. It's super easy to clean. They are the masters of lifting. The desk goes super high and super low, actually. Every area of the desk is accessible, so for cleaning, cable management, soon come for me, and just surface space in general is excellent. They have an incredible Black Friday sale, which I highly recommend you guys get involved with. If you're looking for a time, now is the time. And you can get your FlexiSpot height adjustable desk from the link in the description right now. They also have many different tabletop sizes to choose from, so you can find the perfect size for whatever your space allows for. For me, I wanted the biggest they could get, so I could fit my monitors, 6 consoles, all the stuff I need will fit. And I'm just really excited how the desk turned out. My content, including my reaction videos, my streams, and most importantly, my Pokemon unboxings and openings are gonna be next level. And also, super productive to film. So join FlexiSpot's E8 pre-order event from November 11th to November the 24th, and you'll receive an exclusive discount of £130 off E8. And if you didn't know by now, E8 is the name of their new desk. Once again, thank you to FlexiSpot for sponsoring this video. Back to the vlog footage. All right, here we go. Here's my main setup finished now. I've got a few things to sort out, such as cables and stuff, which I'll explain in a moment. But shout out FlexiSpot for hooking me up with the desks, and I'm gonna show you handheld how this all works now. Let me walk you around here and show you how it works. Obviously, these wires, like I said, will be sorted out, but this whole studio video, this whole thing that I'm doing right now is about proving the concept. I guess first of all, I'll show you how it looks from this point of view. Actually, it looks really sick, actually. I just don't mind the cables, but when the cables are all sorted, you can see how perfect this is gonna be. But the desk though is awesome, as you can see. Got the control here. It goes up. So if I want to do like a standing reaction video, then I can, obviously. Like, yo, what's up? I can go higher. I just need to move this light. Yeah, I need to organize this light so it doesn't hit the wall as it goes up. But here we go, look. As you can see, standing reaction video, like, oh my gosh, that content's so funny. It's really cool. Shout out Simon, by the way, and shout out Josh, no snakes. I don't know why I'm wearing merch today. There you go. The standing desk from FlexiSpot, absolutely awesome. This is why cable management is important as well with standing desks, because the cables move. So I've got to figure that out. I will do that, I promise. I promise. But let's go over here to the Pokemon area, okay? So as you can see, another FlexiSpot desk. And this is a standing desk, and it's probably going to be always set as standing unless I'm doing like a live stream or something where I'm doing like a 3 to 4 hour Pokemon stream where my legs are going to get tired. I've got a monitor right here, as you can see, which is mirroring the monitor from over there, and that's why I've got so many cables coming through. I've got the camera, I've got the top down camera for the packs, I've got the microphone there. I'm going to hit this on the stream deck and watch this. Boom. Randolph Pokemon. And it's the cards, as you can see right here. And as you can see, I'm still recording on the same file as I was when I first started this segment. And as you can see, here is the Pokemon setup. Now, a few things to note. The backdrop right here is gonna have a curtain over it, okay? So it's gonna have a custom built curtain on here. One, to block out the background so I can start putting some cool things here, like Pokemon figures, merch, plushies. But this is our starting point, okay? And again, this whole thing's about a process. A lot of people work on studios and they wait for it to be perfect until they start doing stuff. I gotta post every day, I gotta work every day, okay? But now though, as you can see, I'm standing up doing the Pokemon stuff, okay? So I've got my Sidemen packs right here. And now on my stream deck, for example, I hit the source, it switches camera, and now you can see my face as well as the cards down here. So it's recording. It's very fluid, it's very nice. I send this to my editor, he makes it all nice and neat, but I'm controlling the cameras that I want to show. And I'll show you right now how it's going to work. Let's open this Sidemen box right here. These have been very fun to open so far. I've got some cards that I want to send to Ace grading in them as well. As you can see now, I've got this pack right here, and I'll swap the camera, and then they get a closer, more pristine, more intimate version of opening the cards. Then boom, as you can see, we have a card opening setup. Perfect, perfect. Oh, we actually got a parallel as well. We actually got a parallel. As you can see, 94 out of 250. That's actually sick for the video. And now I'll swap the camera over. You see my facial reaction. You see me reacting to this, really nice and sweet. And wait, hold on, was JJ born in 94? Actually, I think he was born in 93. That sucks. Next pack, we've got Miniminton of Dungaree. Yo, no shot. No shot. Okay, so when you see a card like this, where it's got a colored background, okay? So like, you can tell with this card right here, it's just a regular background, but this one, this is I think it's an auto or just a parallel. So we're gonna go through right now. Let's see what that final card is. Let's see what that final card is. Here we go. I can see the shine as well. I can see the shine. We have pulled ourselves a no shot. We've actually pulled ourselves a 5 out of 10 Vic autograph. That's actually crazy. I'm actually gonna show the boys right now. All right, boys, I'm filming a video right now, and bro, 5 out of 10 autograph Vic. Let's go. And then boom, back onto the other camera angle so I can show you this nice and close, nice and crisp. There we go, 5 out of 10 autograph, signed on card, Vic Star 123. Let's flip and go. So yeah, as you can see, this works perfect. It's exactly how I want it. I love it so much. I'm really happy with it. And the rest of the studio as well has really come together nicely. I've got the recording area over here. Obviously right now that's on the wrong scene, but I hop that over and it's back to me and my streaming and my regular camera. I think the backdrop looks sick for now. Obviously it's gonna improve. And then this room over here we're gonna tackle. It's gonna be an absolute beast of a room as well. An absolute beast. Entertainment room, TV, console room. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm very happy with this, and I'm very happy for you guys to see the final version. Keep watching the story though, because it will get better and better. To conclude, this is the perfect setup for me. It has everything I need for all aspects of my setup. There is more to come, cable management, lighting, but like I said, for me, the most important thing is the process, the productivity, and so I can actually film videos the way I want to do that. Thanks to FlexiSpot for sponsoring the video. Once more, make sure you use the link in the description to get your discount. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.